Today, we're going to send SMS, email, and other types of notifications using Java. Now, the funny thing is that I haven't used Java in about 15 years, which is good news for you because this would be a very beginner-friendly tutorial. So let's take a look at our Java setup here. It's a very simple project, a hello world in a main. And I've already set up POM and Maven on this project. If you don't know what Maven or POM file is, you probably want to pause, learn about it, and set it up in your project before continuing. Now, in order to send SMS or email, you need a third-party service that can take that message and deliver it to the end user through the internet or telecom infrastructure. Now, there are many companies in the world that do this, but I'm from Notification API, and I'm just a little biased, but I'm telling you Notification API is like really good at this. And you'll notice right after this tutorial how easy it is. Also, we got a pretty amazing free tier, 30,000 emails or other types of notifications for free, plus 100 free SMS and voice calls that gets refreshed every month. It's a great deal. Anyway, so sign up. This is what you see after you sign up. Let's give our project a name, Super Duper SMS Project. Are you a software developer? Of course. And we're going to start with SMS and then I'm going to add email after. So let's start with SMS. And as soon as you do that and move to the Java tab, you have the code sample here. These are the dependencies we want to inject to our project. So I'm just going to copy paste that very easily. And then you probably want to run nvm clean install. Now, this is the code sample that actually sends the notification. It's very simple. You can copy paste this to your function and run it and it works. But let me explain to you what it actually does. So it is importing our library and initializing it with your credentials. Now notice that these credentials, these are mine. You should be using your own credentials, obviously. Then we're creating a user who's supposed to receive this notification. This is the user ID in your system. It could be any string, 123 ABC, your unique user ID. And then this is the user's number. This is very important. You want to make sure the number follows this format. A plus sign, the country code, in this case is 1 for US and Canada, and then the rest of the number. And then we're creating a request to Notification API saying that, hey, we want to send this welcome notification to this user. And it's going to have SMS and it's going to say this. Very easy. So I'm going to copy paste this code and put it in my main file. And don't forget the imports. All right, here it is. And I'm going to just run this. Done. You got a tracking ID back. Whenever you send a request to Notification API, you get a tracking ID. And if you go back to this dashboard, we're moved out of the onboarding flow. And now we see the sort of the dashboard where we've sent a welcome notification. You can see this graph shows you that you've sent a welcome notification. And you can go to the logs and immediately see what you sent. Now, you notice in the logs that this notification has failed. You may be asking why, because this was not a real number. If you put in a real number, the notification will go out successfully. Now, let's add email. That was so easy. Let's just do email now. So go back to notifications. And if you go to any of these notifications you've sent, this is the welcome notification we've sent. And check the code sample here. You'll see the code sample necessary for sending any other type of notification. Let's go ahead with email. I'm going to copy that email piece and put it after the SMS. There you go. It's going to send an email with this subject line and this content. Hello world, which takes HTML. It could be simple text, or you can just add some HTML into it. Also, we need to specify which email the user is supposed to receive it at. There you go. Beautiful cursor is auto-completing it for me. So we're saying this user with this ID, remember, this is just the ID. It could be 123. With this number, with this email address, should be receiving this welcome notification with this content. Let's run it again. Done. We got the tracking ID. And if you go back to the logs, you'll see our new notification being sent. delivered over email, failed for SMS because the number was not real. And by the way, this is my real actual email address, not this number, but sahan@notificationapi.com. This tutorial was so easy, but if you have any feedback about this or feature requests about Notification API, you can reach directly to me at this email address. Thank you so much for watching. If you have questions, let us know. Take care.